So this week hasn't been ideal. Wrexham lose 3-1 at Halifax down at the Shay. All this and much more coming up on This Is Wrexham, The Late Show. Okay, so if you haven't already, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, keep sharing the positive message about Wrexham FC, keep sharing the videos. Let's see how big we can make these. So as you can see, I'm by myself again. Now, I did have Azzy come in, and if you are from Wrexham, you know who Azzy is. Possibly the biggest character to be put on God's green earth. He was last seen in the Long Pull Wrexham throwing out all sorts of shapes. I've just received a phone call from him and he's in a right rigmarole. But he will appear on the next show or the one after that, which is a shame because I've been told he's got some fantastic stories for us. And I already know half of them, and let me tell you, fucking billions. Okay, yesterday's match. My face probably says it all, doesn't it? Disappointing. Very disappointing. Where do we start? I'm going to go straight from the first half. I thought Wrexham started the game well. I thought the first 15 minutes, we may not have created many chances, but in possession, I thought we were very good. I thought there was only one way the game was going to go. I really did. Elliot Lee really started the game well. Paul Mullin, who I thought had a really great game, and some might not agree with that, but if you know football and you watch that man, his awareness, his touch and his movement is absolutely second to none, and I don't think you'll find many strikers like that. I'm telling you right now. So after the first 15 minutes, I've got to say something, because I don't like to see this in football. In fact, I hate to see it from both sides. I can't stand a player going down easily, and it seems to be happening a lot this year with Wrexham, and it's always that left back position. We see McFadden do it in Coventry. Just went down, thought he'd get a free kick. What's wrong with standing up like a man and just clearing a ball or getting at it or get some aggression, get at him? Mendy yesterday going down the left wing now, he's took the man on, he's gone past him, he's there ready to whip the ball in, and he's felt a slight bit of contact. I was right by it, obviously I'm in the home end now, so I'm right by this, and it was no contact, and he's gone down. He didn't win the free kick, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. So rather than cross the ball in, he's dived, thinking he's going to win a free kick. What's wrong with football when it comes to that? I can't stand it. You know how much I love Wrexham, and I love all these players, and I back them to a man, but this has got to stop. I don't want to see any Wrexham player doing this, going down, flipping easy. Man up, get at it, show your tough side, and flipping get into them. I can't stand a touch on the back and they're going down. Not just Wrexham, this is football in general, and this is my big gripe. And while we're on that subject, I thought 50-50 balls, Wrexham were nowhere in them, and that is not normally the case. James Jones, who I love, backed out of a couple, went in half-arsed. Get into them, backs up against the wall, get into them. It's as simple as that. I'm a passionate Wrexham fan, and these lads always give their all. But yesterday, for the first time, I had questions. I had people half-arsed into a 50-50 ball. Bollocks, get in there. We're going for the bloody league. Get in there. You put your body on the line. One player we needed yesterday was Luke Young. Now, I'm not saying he should have started, because James Jones has been absolutely incredible. But I'm telling you right now, against Notts County, Luke Young starts. Give me that fire. Because yesterday it was nowhere. And that bothered me. That got to me slightly. Where was that fire? Where was that? Andy Cannon, brilliant. But I thought he backed out of a couple of things. Elliot Lee on the early yellow card. Worst thing that could have happened. But listen, it happens, it's football. I thought Elliot Lee was brilliant once again. But I thought that midfield, they'd done a job on us. I thought we started, we were knocking it about left and right. Andy Cannon, very lovely. The three midfielders, knocking it about a pitch. But yeah, they kind of stifled us. And it was... I didn't think the wing backs were overloading too much. Ryan Barnett again played well, probably our best player once again. He's a very, very good signing. He can run up and down all day, can't he? He's just, a very, very good signing, a very good player. But as you can tell by my mannerisms, I'm very, very disappointed because I wanted to see more heart. And I don't like to say this because you will find me all season backing these boys because what they've given us all season, throughout the season, non-stop, is heart, willingness, drive. I cannot commend this team enough for this season. I won't hear a bad word about them this season. They have been excellent. They have shown us everything you want to see in a Wrexham player wearing that crest on their chest. They've given us all that and more. Yesterday I had questions, and I think Phil Parkinson might have had questions. For me, Luke Young is an automatic starter against Notts County. Bit concerned he's not been in the squad, but then I nothing but trust in Parkinson. I thought Jordan Davis came on yesterday, and I thought he was good. He was looking for the forward pass, albeit we were running out of time. I won't be surprised to see him maybe start, but my midfield for Notts County has to be Luke Young, Elliot Lee and Andy Cannon. I'm just reflecting back. It's probably a good job I didn't come and do it last night. Obviously, I got back from Halifax late, so I couldn't come straight away and do it. In fact, maybe I was in a better mood then. Maybe I was a bit more jovial. But just reflecting on it, that's a tough one to take. Because I thought Halifax, full credit to them. Full credit to them. You'll never ever hear me being biased on the show, and I promise you that. Nothing but honest, heartfelt opinions from me. And I guarantee you that. I'll always be straight about it. And Halifax were a better team yesterday. They're not a better team by any stretch of the imagination. But yesterday they were a better team. If you disagree, get in touch with me. I'd love to have a chat about it. You know, drop me messages and I'll bring it up on the next one. 4,500 Wrexham fans travelled yesterday. And as you'll see on the video diary, that support, I seen someone put on Twitter. That's Premiership support. It is. That's Premiership support. Although, I thought the fans were a little flat. As with a team, we didn't have much to shout about, did we? Wrexham fans are just awesome, man. I mean, obviously, where I was, the view was... It was just a great sight to see all that red and white and start the game as fans are singing and, I thought, here we go. Let's put them to the fucking sword. Just what I said in the last podcast. Wrexham will put them to the sword. Wrexham will... I can't remember what I said, but Wrexham will steamroll them, is what I said. Well, I got that one wrong, didn't I? I got that one wrong big time. So, yeah, back to the game. I thought we started well, knocking it about well. I didn't think there'd be any danger. I thought we set the tempo early doors. I thought we deserved the 1-0 lead. Elliot, lovely finish. We certainly deserved it. We went in at half-time, the better side, slightly. We were slightly the better team. I mean, if we would have gone in at 1-1, couldn't really have complained. We went in 1-0. I thought that was the fair result. Obviously, yesterday, I was with a load of lads from Halifax. Great lads, by the way, Dave, and we'll get onto the video diary after. It's pretty good. You lads stitched me up once or twice. We had a good laugh, good meal, really good lads. And one thing I do hope is I don't have to go there again. Not because of your hospitality, or maybe I have to come a different game, but just because we need to get out this flipping league. But we had a good laugh. Half time we discussed it. They all said, yeah, deserved to be the better side, deserved to be 1-0 up maybe, but a draw wasn't too far from us. Second half come out, and that sucker punch Wrexham, I thought, right, just knocked the life out of our sails. But one thing I will say about this Wrexham team, which I never worry about, that goal went in, it didn't even enter my mind that we capitulate. It didn't enter my mind, because I think I backed this side. I've backed them all season, and they've shown us all season why we've been top of the league. They've shown us why we've been the best team in the league all year. So I didn't doubt it. I had no reason to doubt. And I kind of, throughout the second half, I was just waiting for Wrexham to knock it up a gear. It's coming. I had £100 on Wrexham to win, plus 3 goals. It was 1-1. My mate said, you can cash out at £100 here still. I said, I'm not cashing out, we're winning this, mate. No problem. Never had any doubt. It went to 2-1. By the way, that striker, I forgot his bloody name. He was in the... I had a quick chat with him after the game in the hospitality bit. I won't tell you what I called him. But he was a live wire, wasn't he? He got that second goal and that took the life out of Wrexham. I didn't see that ignition. I didn't see that... I didn't see that... Come on then, let's have it, like. Sorry for swearing, I'm trying not to. I didn't see that. And for the first time I can remember this season, maybe Chesterfield in the away game, I didn't see that How dare you? Let's have it. You know, you're having it. I thought our back three looked scared. I thought O'Connell, who I praised high-end last week, and who is a magnificent centre-back. Tozer as well. And Tunnicliffe to a certain extent. I thought Tunnicliffe was the better out of the three. They looked petrified. They were having all sorts of problems. I'm hoping Monday night's late show is going to be a lot more upbeat than this. But as I say, I'm honest. I'm never going to come on here and mask my feelings. I promise you that. I won't tell you. There's nothing I won't say on here. I've got an opinion and I'm not afraid to voice it. Okay? I'm not afraid to voice my opinion. And I think that's why you guys are going to tune in, because it's going to be honest and it's going to be straight from the heart with me. I'll tell you when the sun's shining. I'll tell you when they're doing brilliant. And I'll tell you when we're superb. And all season, we've been superb. I'm disappointed in that. That second half, I'm disappointed. Where was the fight? And we're still going down easy. We're still fucking man up. Get at them. It annoys me in football. Sometimes you can understand the striker doing it now and again if it's in the box or what have you. I still don't agree with it, but I can understand it. But the fullback's doing it. Your midfielder's not crunching into them challenges. Take the man, take the ball. And you might say, well, what do you know about it? I've played football all my life. And let me tell you, if you know me, you would have seen me going into some leg breakers. And I've never backed out of a tackle in my life, because that's in me. And let me tell you right now, if I wore that Wrexham badge on my chest, I'd go through any amount of men to win that ball for that club. And that's what I've always thought these players were about. I will be gobsmacked if Luke Young's not in that team. Because James Jones, you let me down. Let me down. Let us down. And I don't like saying that because I think you're a superb player and I absolutely love James Jones to bits. Thought he was great against Oldham. But I'm going to say it as I see it. That ain't good enough. We're going to win the league. We're scrapping for them points. You fucking take the man and you take the ball. I've swore 3 times today already and I'm doing my absolute best not to. But when I get passionate, I tend to swear. That second half has hurt me. It's like we rolled over. That third goal went in. It's kind of like we've accepted the defeat. No. We had a little charge towards the end. I mean, Jordan Davis was trying to make things happen. I thought he looked very good when he came on. But, I mean, Dalby, I thought he got isolated. I thought he struggled yesterday. Ollie Palmer came on and really tried to ignite it, but I don't know. I really want to see Billy Waters. I really want to see that live wire. That's who we needed yesterday, Billy Waters. No disrespect to Ollie Palmer, but it's kind of like for like with Dalby. And obviously that wasn't working for us. I know he went into the diamond and we went with a 3 up top, but I would have liked to have seen Billy Waters there. But in Phil Parkinson, I have the utmost trust. I kind of went down to the pitch at the end of the game and I had a little sit in the dugout. You know me, I just had a little reflection. And I seen Parkinson had done his interview and his assistant Parkin was on the bench and they had, you know, they were deep in conversation and Phil Parkinson did not look happy. I'll tell you that right now. I said, Phil, we're going to win this, okay? He said thank you and he got straight back into conversation with Parkin. Let me tell you, he was hurting yesterday. He was hurting. He didn't look a happy man. He looked down and he will get a response on Monday. I have got nothing but faith in that man. I think he's a fantastic manager. What I don't agree with, I mean, it's ludicrous I'm about to say this now. I had a conversation with the lads yesterday. If Wrexham don't go up, and you can comment on this, if Wrexham don't go up, does Parkinson still stay in charge? Well, for me, it's a resounding yes. He's got 100 points. He's got 100 points. Wrexham have shown a steel like we haven't seen in years. Yesterday aside, all season we have just been stealing us grit, determination, hard work. And you better believe he's going to demand that on Monday. I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain I'm not. Luke Young comes back at that side and it's going to be fire all the way Monday. Us fans need to really get behind them, make it loud, make it was against Sheffield United, make it like that, make it loud, make it aggressive, really get behind them. Because this league is there. We beat Notts County Monday and it's ours, okay? Get behind them. Roar with all your might. Show us that passion that Wrexham fans are renowned for. This is what it's all about now. This is the nitty gritty. This is the time to sing your hearts out. This is the time to show your aggression. This is the time to get behind the team. And would you believe it, I can't get a ticket. So, you can tell by the look on my face, I'm absolutely devastated about it. I'm devastated. Listen, if anyone's watching, you've got one. I've got tickets for Boreham Wood. I've got tickets for Yeovil. And thank you very much. But I really, really, really want to be there against Notts County. So if any of you know just one ticket by anyone, I'll give you £100 for it. I'll give you £100 in your hand. I have got to be there cheering on them boys at the racecourse. So yeah, as I say, I'll give you £100 cash in your hand. I've got to be at that ground. I love this team with every inch of me, every bone in my body, every bit of skin, every bit of flesh, everything. I absolutely adore this team. Let's see what Twitter's got to say. Okay then, over to Twitter. Right then, let's have a look. Aussie Al, why a glass of water and a bottle of non-alcoholic beer? To tell you the truth, I'm not drinking, mate. And this is my first month. I've completed my first month. I'm very proud, I really am. My record is 5 weeks. I did that 2 years ago. So keep rooting for me. I'm really at this right now. I'm really at it. I want to change my life. So, and the water was because I had enough non-alcoholic beer to sink a battleship yesterday. I'm not sure if I feel rough from it or what, but... And the amount I ate was ridiculous. Griffo, stood in the north stand. Do you reckon we can beat Notts County? Griffo, yes. I believe in this Wrexham team with all my heart, mate. I truly do. I believe in this manager. I believe in everyone around the club. Honestly, mate, I really, really, really do. We're good enough to beat Notts County. We're a better team than them. We're tougher. On our day, we'll be at it. I promise you, we'll be at it. It's a must win. It's a must win. Okay, Yankee Red Dragon fan. How much did the early yellow to Lee affect his playing for the rest of the match? Why not sub him at half time? Get someone else who could be more aggressive without the risk of the red card. I've got to be honest, because he got that yellow early, it affected him slightly, but I did think Elliot Lee was very good yesterday. And to my mind, I think he's our most creative player. I do. I'm not sure who you bring on for him at that point. Elliot Lee stays on the pitch for me. Unless he gets a red card, he stays on the pitch. I think he's our most creative, and he's a type of guy who can make things happen. He can pick a ball up and whip it in the top corner from 20 yards. But I think that the yellow card definitely did affect him slightly. Okay, who is Joe Gill? What is going on with Mendy? I don't like to get on any players' back. I don't, because they play for this club and they've been good for this club. It's not like they constantly don't perform. But I'd say the last 3 weeks, Mendy's not been at it, mate. I completely agree with what you're saying. I don't think he's been at it. I mean, at times he looks almost scared to get the... But I don't know. Football's a confidence game. Just same as strikers, it's a confidence game, and you can see he's lacking it at the moment. Make no bones about it, Mendy's a fantastic player. And when he's at it, he's at it. But to me, it seems like he's overthinking. I played football. I went through many spells like that. Not at that standard before anyone starts, we know. But I was decent. I played at a decent standard. And when something's in your mind like that, yeah, sometimes it's hard to get it out. Okay, Steve Tibby. I didn't see the match, Shaun, but heard it wasn't a great showing. Sometimes a little wake-up call is needed. Wrexham FC will bounce back, no problem. Steve, I agree with you, mate. I really agree with you, mate. We will bounce back. The one thing I've got to say about this team is whenever we've had a setback, the bounce back is pretty bloody good. It is good. And I know Parkinson will rally him. It is pretty good. So I agree with what you're saying. Wrexham FC will bounce back, no problem. Little blip. Listen, we've gone 20... Is it 25 unbeaten? Something like that. I mean, that's staggering. That is staggering. Okay. Phil Price. Had a good day, few beers in Halifax. Wrexham took over the place, if I'm honest. Not the result we all wanted, but I tell you what, amazing support. It's Prem stuff. 4,500, wow. Anyway, back to lads Monday. Let's get back to the racecourse and let's get it rocking. Yes, Phil! That's what it's all about. It's a blip. I mean, everyone thinks they're a football manager, don't they? When Wrexham lose a game. Well, let me tell you, every manager loses games. Every team has bad games. Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United, Pep Guardiola's Man City, Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, you know, Zidane's Real Madrid. Yeah. Everyone has bad games. It's as simple as that. None of us are experts. But the one expert I do know of is Phil Parkinson, and he's guided us right so far. So, Phil, I'm with you there, mate. I'm with you 100%, buddy. Mr. P again. Hello, Mr. P. Watched it at home on the live stream. Harder game than we needed to be. We need to beat Notts County on Monday. It's simple. Mr. P, once again, I agree with you. Wrexham, KY, USA. Hey, Shaun, just hollering at you. I don't know what I watched today, but it was a mess. But I never give up. Hope you don't either. Peace. I'll never give up, mate. Don't you worry about that, and you shouldn't either. Because these boys have delivered all season. They've had a little hiccup. That's all it is. You get behind them, lads, and you roar this town on. Gaz Cho, the Buzzard, top man, and Gaz, I do want you on this show whenever you can, mate. Get in touch with me. Big Wrexham supporter, gone all your life, very much the same as me, and an opinion I really respect. Do you think the result has been coming? Maybe needed to refocus the final set of games. We have reacted well after bad results this season, so hopefully we will bang on for Notts County. See, I told you I had a good opinion. Yeah, it's one of them sometimes. I kind of get the impression, guys, that we thought we were going to roll them over. I got to be honest, I did. I'm guilty of that. But yeah, agree with you, mate. And like you said, we always bounce back well, don't we? Marcus Davis. Hiya, Marcus. Thank you for messaging me the other day. Appreciate it so much. I really do, buddy. Hey, Shaun. Hope you're good, mate, and keeping well. It's a shame about the result, but we will learn from the defeat and come back even stronger. We will dust ourselves down and off we go again Monday. Robin Hood won't know what's hit him. Correct. Up the town. Marcus, what a great fan and what a fantastic guy. And I really appreciate when you messaged me the other night, mate, because I've got to be honest, I needed some positivity, and really, really nice of you, Marcus. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll bounce back, bud. We'll bounce back. Josh Jones. Shaun, most underrated player this season. For me, underrated, Ben Tozer. Most underrated player this season has been Ben Tozer, for me. Yesterday aside, he's been absolutely terrific. He marshals them at the back. Very rarely loses out in a header. Very calm. I sometimes don't think he gets the credit he deserves. Leads by example. For me, the most underrated player this season has been Ben Tozer. I really think he's a bit of a rock. Zach Hazeldine. Well and truly gutted about today's results. Let's put Notts County to the sword on Monday. Zach, let's get at him. Let's get at him. T-Jock and wife. Hello, T. Hope even though the result was shit today, you had a great day. My question is, why all the panic? We still have a game in hand, and we still got Notts on Monday. T, I had a fantastic day, and I'm going to tell you all about my day in a minute, because I was with a fantastic set of lads. We go to Halifax every year. Honestly, all the lads, Dave, Swanee, I can't quite remember everyone, but honestly, we just had a laugh all day, and they were great. They were great lads, and let me tell you, they didn't expect any kind of result against us, and they were very honest about that at first. But they were only too willing to tell me how happy they were after. Shaun, do you think this will actually motivate us even more to beat Notts County on Monday? Shaun, 100%. I really do, yeah. Because that dressing room will not have been a nice place to be. It wouldn't have been. And this team bounced back well, so you expect a big, big performance. Beer Bear Beer, who will actually be my first guest after Notts County on Monday. He's all the way from America, maybe San Diego, I'm not quite sure. But obviously, I think you'll be watching this in Wrexham now. Okay, listen in the car heading to Cork, Ireland. He's in this country. He's in Ireland. My question, what's been the hardest part about getting off the drink? Yesterday's result. Yesterday's result. It's not been easy getting off in the time I've been off the drink. I've been to the football games with it being around me, to a funeral. I've done a podcast, Wrexham and Lager one, which was the first time I didn't have a lager. It's been tough, but I really want to knuckle down, and I really want to get somewhere in life. And I think you never know what's around the corner, do you? So that's the reason I'm off the beer, a month done, and I've got to tell you, I'm very, very proud of myself. To a lot of people, a month isn't a lot, but when you're used to going into the bloody pubs and having a couple after work on a Friday, you'll know it's quite a lot for me. Rob Kiffin. Watched it on NLTV. Mendy looked shot. O'Connell stood off Ali for the first 2 goals. Young should play on Monday. No boss in midfield, hoofball doesn't work. Only Dalby and Barnett come out of the game with any credit. Play like that on Monday and Langstaff will tear us a new one. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can disagree with there, Roy. Yeah, that Ali, he causes problems, mate. He causes, I mean, it's been a couple of times this season when the ball's gone in behind, we've looked a little bit suspect, but we've normally, we've dealt with everything well. Mendy, he's not at it, is he? He is not at it. I won't be surprised to see McFadden in on Monday, mate. I really wouldn't. Dalby and Barnett, I thought Dalby was a bit isolated. I've got to be honest. Barnett, yeah, very good. Again, I did think did very, very well. I thought what he had to do, I thought Mullin was excellent. Just because he's not scoring goals all the time, if you watch him, his movement is incredible. He's a proper striker. And he's such an intelligent footballer. And his touch, like I say, I've played all my life, and his touch is incredible. What a play. I thought he was very good yesterday. I thought Elliot Lee was very good again yesterday. And Ryan Barnett, yeah, they were my players. I thought John Davies did well when he came on. Okay, Kelly Joy. I mean, most of them looked like they were hungover from celebrating the night before. Maybe they needed a wake-up call. It was a very unlike Wrexham performance, is what I'll say. But it'll definitely G us up. Martin Kopak. Hello, Martin. What changes does Parker need to make for Monday? Personally, bring in Fads from Mendy. Yep, I don't think Mendy starts Monday. And if he's watching this, no disrespect at all, fantastic player. I want to see that oomph back from you. I don't think he starts, and I think Luke Young walks straight back in. If he doesn't walk straight back in, I'll be concerned. Listen, a well-rested Luke Young in the centre of the mountain field is what Wrexham need. He's done it all season for us. He's been magnificent. He's been a captain. He's led by example. He's played with this. That's what he plays with. You put Luke Young, put that cat amongst the pigeons, and watch him go. Gaz Williams. We were in the seating area of the Shea Stadium. Left my voice behind, so did I. And let me tell you, as you know, me at the match, I'm quite animated. I can't hide my passion. I can't hide it. And even if I'm in the bloody Halifax end, I cannot hide my passion. So, although I met some absolutely fantastic Halifax fans and I had a good laugh with them, a couple were giving me a bit of shite, but you're going to, aren't you? I mean, if someone was jumping up and down in the bloody Wrexham stand, I think I'd have something to say about it. Brightside Digital Doodles. Do you think it was about time we saw Luke Young back? Yeah, definitely, mate. Dewi. Hello, Dewi, mate. You okay? Can the loss today be put down to end of season tiredness? If this season's excellent FA Cup run is going back to haunt us. I don't agree with that, mate. Listen, some teams play in the Champions League, the League Cup, the FA Cup, and they go very far in these competitions. So no. Our squad is big enough and more than capable. It's just, for me, Halifax did a number on us. I think we need to give them credit. I really do. I thought second half they were excellent. I thought Halifax, credit to them, I thought they really did a number on our midfield. I thought they stifled us. I thought they were very, very, very disciplined. So I think we can just put that down to Wrexham being a bit of an off day and Halifax being right at the top of their game. Okay, you're going to see my matchday diary now. Maybe a bit longer than usual. I had a fantastic day. The hospitality from you guys in Halifax was absolutely brilliant. We had a good laugh, didn't we? The food, as always, absolutely brilliant. But after the result, lads, I loved the day. When we go up this year, you're going to have to invite us to a different game, mate, so I can come and cheer on Halifax for the change. Yeah, it was a stunning day. We had a great laugh. I mean, even on the bus home with the lads, our spirits were up. We were singing, like I say, I don't need a drink. We were singing our hearts out, as you're going to see in the video diary. I think you're going to enjoy this one this week. What I want to sign off on is keep your spirits high, man, because this team have been excellent. They've been phenomenal. They've given us everything they've got, and they are going to continue it on Monday. I just know it. Back the boys, make a load of bloody noise, and let's drive them to this title. Dave and the guys from Halifax, enjoy the rest of the season, mate. Haven't got much to play for, all of you lads, but we won't go into that. Here's the video diary. It's Thursday, match day approaching. I'm just going for a bit of something to eat. My good friend and Wrexham legend, Martin Chalk. Let's see what you have to say. Chalky, I know you love the limelight. Give us a score prediction for tomorrow, mate. Wrexham, Halifax.
Tomorrow wins 4-1 Wrexham.
What about against Notts County? Go on.
1-0.
Boom. JP, tomorrow, Halifax. Give me a score prediction, please, young man.
2-0 Wrexham.
And on against Notts County?
1-1.
And for anyone watching this, doesn't he look old? Right, Chalky, can I have a score prediction, mate? No?
3-0.
Good lad, good boy, good boy. It is match day. I've got a little bit of wallpaper to strip first, and then let's get to Halifax. Here we go, big trip. Let's get the beers ready. You thought you had me, didn't you? Just picking Nicky up now on the bus, but what he doesn't know is he's got to get in the back. This is reaction.
In the back, Nick. Nick, in the back, mate. Mate, I'm not taking the piss.
What?
Nick, you are in the back, mate.
The seat in the back?
Yeah.
No, the boots. Am I a dog?
Shack in the back.
No. It is a dog. Yeah, okay. Shut this out. After me, mate.
You're right, Nicky. You think you don't expect
You have to
this,
get
do
in
you,
and
mate?
pull that cord.
Have you got a bowl of water for me?
Hey boy, hey boy.
Have you got a newspaper to whack you on the nose with?
You have to Jamie Slipper if you misbehave.
You don't malt all over them blankets.
We are at the Shay. Let's go and get some food. Happy to be here, Ench.
Oh yes, up the tank.
Come on, Wrexham.
Come on, we want some score predictions. 3-1? We'll take that, certainly take that. Take that. Come on. Give me some more score predictions. 3-1. Are we all saying 3-1? Yes? Let's have a fist. Yeah, that's what we bloody want. Yeah, come on the men army.
3-0.
3-0, like it.
Yeah,
I fancy
3-0.
I fancy 3 or 4 today, I do.
I said 3.
I'm here, I'm at the ground, and as you know, I'm pretty cheeky. So let's go have a little walk on the pitch. I do fancy us today. 4-0. Managed to get myself on the pitch. No one's stopped me yet. The referees are looking at me a little bit funny, but I think that's where the Wrexham fans are going to be down there. And it just makes for a great day and a great atmosphere. Come on, the Red Army. Nice one in to the town. Jimmy. Come on, the boys. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Cheers, lads. So we've got fans here from Pennsylvania. Look at this. Say hello, everybody. That's better. That's what we like to see. Now then, I'm going to have a couple of score predictions.
I say 3-1.
3-1.
3-0.
Yes. Big man.
4-0.
Yes, and I like that signature on the back of the top, by the way.
4-1.
4-1. It's all Wrexham wins.
3-0 to Wrexham.
Go on, mate. Yes, man. A lot of threes, a lot of fours.
3-0.
Yeah.
3-0.
Got to be over here.
3-0.
Yes. 2-1. Take that. Go on, boys. 3-0.
15-1 Wrexham.
How many? Okay. How many's Paul Mullin scoring?
12.
He's capable.
1-1.
1-1. How do you reckon? Who do you reckon he's going to score?
Negativity, we don't want any of that negativity.
Mullen and Davies are going to score.
Yeah, we'll take that, won't we? Enjoy your day, guys.
5-1.
Just for the next 10 minutes or so. Thank you. Thank you. A warm welcome, and isn't it warm? What a lovely day. You don't normally get this in Halifax, all our visitors that have never been here before, let me tell you that. So, just before I introduce yourself and do a few...
Please be aware that new kick-off time will be 15 hours, 3:15, due to crowd congestion.
Swanee. Talk me through that food, mate.
Oh, absolutely marvellous. Lovely rolls. Them profiteroles. Oh, marvellous. I think he's had about 20 of them. Pretty marvellous.
Because I'm not drinking, see, lads. I'm craving, I'm craving the sweet stuff. So how many do you reckon I've done in?
Oh, about 20 at least.
I think more than that. Do you know what? But that is a Halifax hospitality for you, isn't it? That's it. Billions. Are you enjoying your time in Halifax? Did.
Loving life, matey.
What did you reckon about that pudding?
I mean, as far as away grounds go, that was a good 8 out of 10, mate.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Profiteroles.
Beautiful.
Milk chocolate sauce and dark chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Lovely.
You got it on camera? Because it's
Yeah, got it. 15-minute delay to kick off, but let me just show you the Red Army. This is what this club's all about. This is how impressive we are as a football club. Get a load of these. Bear in mind, we're not all in yet. Those Wrexham fans are going to make a serious noise. Come on, boys! I tell you what, look at these here. They see a bit of skirt and look at this, eh? Fully grown men, I may add. Absolutely shocking. Look at this. Just get a load of this. Wait until we hear the noise from these. Wait until they come out. It's going to go fucking nuts. Come on, Wrexham. Excited to be here. We are super excited to be here. Come on! Come on, man, love that, boys, eh? Listen to that. Come on, Wrexham! Hey, come on, let's go win this league, boys, eh? Come on! Ollie, let's have it! Come on, the boys! Come on, Jordan! Come on, Jordan, laddie! Youngie, let's go win it, son! Come on! Come on! Get hold of that, man. Come on, the Red Army! Get hold of that! Come on, Wrexham! Come on! Move from pillar to post here, man. Just settle on a nice balcony. It's all to get on. Wrexham, please. Get you down there. Upstanding member of the community, treating like that. That's why I had a pass or something, wouldn't you? Go on, now swing the bugger, son. Here we go, 1-0. Thank you very much. In that, mate. On a day like today, it's not ideal, is it? Half time, still in the 0%, but the lads from Halifax here. Dave, and look at this fella, he stitched me up big time. Go on, talk me through what you did. So you might hear me saying Harry the dog. It's not Harry, he's not a dog.
Sean asked me what the mascot was called from Halifax. I said it's called Harry, and Sean, Harry! Has it? Nothing. Thought he's being rude. Turns out, what's his name? Freddie the Fox. Freddie the Fox.
It's not even a dog, it's a fox. The mood's down, isn't it?
Absolutely. Like to play for year.
Yeah. I don't know. One of the worst of the season, that, isn't it? Quite disappointing to take. Damn.
Absolutely terrible.
So
pick ourselves up for Monday now.
I think personally, like, after Oldham, I think we just thought we were going to turn up here and it'd be like another training exercise.
well, I got to be honest, I certainly did.
It was like we were just so relaxed with it all. We could just outplay them with the class of
They came to fight, didn't they?
They came to the fight. Literally after the first half, we should have seen that they were up for it. They were battling. They were first to things most of the time. Secondary.
Yeah, and speaking of which, look at these happy lads here. Hey, Dave from Halifax. Come on, here's the Halifax contingents.
Miracles in the world.
Hey, I hope I've got a buffet after this, lads, because I can't drink, so I better gorge myself on food. Have you heard this?
I'm the guy from Halifax.
I've just heard from upstairs, from the Americans upstairs, that if Wrexham don't go up this year, then Ryan Reynolds and McLean, they're coming to Halifax town because the hospitality is miles better. It's a bigger club, bigger town, better.
So as you can see, they're all comedians in Halifax, aren't they? You can tell you've had a drink, can't you?
He's only going to buy it because he wants a share.
Oh, strikes.
Hey, I hope you boys go win that.
Last one for me in the video diary. Wrexham weren't at it. Halifax certainly were. This place is still buzzing, all the Wrexham fans. Departed now, and listen, let's get behind them because we're still going to fucking do it. Believe with all your hearts. It's only going to make us better on Monday. Let's up Monday's video diary. Is a lot happier, eh? Be safe. Guys, this is driving. Surely it's time to go now, guys.
Is that to hide the tears, that win?
That's what I go is. I'm just hiding my tears.
That's to hide the tears, is it, Mason?
Sham.
Because I could get him a cheap bandwagon.
Eh?
Well,
Bit of that beef stuck in me teeth.
Hey, you don't think I could fucking spawn that one off?
you can spank yourself off.
What are you saying to that, Ian?
The bottom line was...
Watch out.
I'm a rocking man.
Okay, as a footnote, I really wanted to thank the American guys in attendance yesterday in the hospitality. What warm, loving, genuine, nice, happy people. They're the type of people I want to be around. It was a pleasure meeting you all, an absolute pleasure. From Pennsylvania, if I can remember rightly. Really great guys, and all the kids just excited to watch Wrexham. It was just, I was made up to meet you. And thanks for being so nice. Yeah, no, really good people. So I hope to see you again, and get in touch with me on Twitter, and let's keep in contact, because, yeah, I hope to come over to America one day, I certainly do. But, yeah, you guys were great. Okay, so if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, because there's lots and lots of content coming your way. I will always be honest, true, passionate, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm feeling. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, keep sharing the positive message about Wrexham FC, keep sharing the videos. Let's see how big we can make these. And as ever, thank you for listening.